Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Delaware's offense will go on the attack first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball.
There he goes. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Kincaid. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. They'll give it to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Runs through a tackle. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Kincaid. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Use the play fake, now to throw. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for space, it's Flynn. Turns it on in midfield. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Kincaid. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Delaware. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got a man. It's Flynn. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's got him. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Flynn. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Flynn. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Kincaid. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Cantrell.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Now, 4th down.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Inside the 40. Made a defender miss. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, nice job by the running back. I like he understood that it was 4th and 1. I got to get that first down. And how about the blocking up front, creating a hole, creating some space. Not only did he get the first down, makes the big play, sparks this offense.
Reads it, fires complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's awesome. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Trying to pound it in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away.
They're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just
Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Right.
Football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive.
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. The Blue Hens will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Arizona State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Flynn. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Now the play fake. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
it's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Kincaid. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Cantrell. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. Snap from the gun on third down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's strong. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Brings up third and goal.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Here comes the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who can score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that drive covered 40 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Tremble. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's Flynn. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Flynn. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Tremble. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Direct snap. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking downfield, it's Kincaid. Fires to the big fella. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Blue Hens want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Flynn. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. In the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Sun Devils line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Makes a man miss. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
First down for the offense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And the Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Big fella moving. Big guy tries to barrel in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They'll try to power it in. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Trying to pound it in. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 7 over Michigan. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a man. It's Kincaid. Makes the catch. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcats. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
So after that incompletion, 4th down, You've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense. And this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Kincaid. The quick out. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Cantrell. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
All right, defense, it ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The blue hen was headed quickly to the line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Caught near the sticks. It's Strong. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Give to the back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Caught in the backfield, it's Strong. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Delaware!
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. This is when, and the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fakes to grab. Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And first down for the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Rides to back and leaves it. Nice move to pick up yardage. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Flynn.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down coming up. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll do it himself. Quick spin on the run. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Back to throw, it's Kincaid. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're working that left side. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looking to throw for it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Fires to the big fella. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Kincaid. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Grabbed behind the line. It's strong. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Kincaid. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He has to take care of the football on this drive. You just can't survive throwing 3 picks in a game. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it down the middle. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
At the 35-yard line. And that's good enough.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Fires left. Got him in the open. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, and the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And his throw is incomplete. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Boy, is that one he wishes he could have back. A total misfire. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Kincaid. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun on 3rd down. Working that left side now. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run play action. Complete in the middle. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Back to pass, it's Kincaid. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's got it. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Flynn. And the wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Flynn. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he makes the catch. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. Off play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Cantrell. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Kincaid. Complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Delaware.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Rice is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 31 over UConn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Flynn. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Off play action. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Right on the money. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's in open space downfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Off the play fake on first down. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Snowed under by the defense. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He'll go to the sneak.
When you're a defensive lineman, you're trying to get underneath the offensive lineman as fast as possible, dive in there and create like a pile in the backfield where the quarterback can't move his feet. Because you see the quarterback on QB sneaks, grabs the football and tries to just keep his feet moving and just try to get an inch or a yard, whatever it takes. But the defensive linemen have to do a good job of getting in the backfield.
The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Kincaid. Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. His 3rd and long from the 45. Got his man quickly. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.